Hello humans, I'm the AlienDoctor, but you can just call me Alien if you want, and welcome back to another video in AlienCraft Season 2 World. Woo! This is episode 3? Yeah, episode 3. I've already lost count and we're only on episode 3. And we started up, I kind of didn't need to come down here, no. Anyway, we started up here because of this wall that I've been building, and it's not really finished. We do at some point actually need to go ahead and finish it, but I can do that in between episodes, that's fine. Just a bit of boring stone gathering and whatnot. Where's that skeleton? Okay, there he is. But yeah, I have been doing a couple of stuff out of episode, or in between episodes, as you can see. The first thing is I've already died once, which means we're up to 9 deaths, which is probably a bad thing. And also I made a couple of changes on the enchantment house, so I added this lantern and this anvil, and that is all I've done actually. And let's sleep real quickly as well. But yeah, anyway, we're not going to be doing any building because, well, we are going to be doing building, but it's not going to be pretty building, aesthetic building. The building is going to have a proper use for what we're doing today, because we are not even building a building. In fact, we're not even building above ground. We are, oh, I nearly whacked my dog there. Ooh, that was a close one. We are actually building below ground down there. So in episode 0, I actually, oh, look at the sunset. In episode 0, I actually found a spider spawner, and I'm pretty sure I also found a zombie spawner. I can't remember which one I found, but I know I found 2 spawners, and I don't think they're close enough to make a dual spawner, which is a shame. But yeah, I need to go and rewatch my old video, because we're going to actually be making a mob or XP grinder today using one of those spawners, or both of those spawners if they're close enough. However, I don't think they are. So the first thing that we need to do is actually go ahead and watch my old video. Okay, so I went into my creative copy of this world, and I also looked back at my original episode 0, where I actually found the spawner during the time lapse, and I have found that the spawner is somewhere over here. If I just, so the spawner itself is, I think, directly below us here. So we're going to go a little bit further this way and actually align ourselves, or no, this is where the spawner is. No, this is where we're going to mine down, this block here, and then around about here is where the spawner is. And the reason we're mining over here downwards is because I don't want it to be directly above the spawner, because then we'll just have to mine out another place. So right here, this is going to be a ladder for us to get up and down from the spawner. And we're not going to do what we did last season, where we had the villager trading hall and all sorts of stuff down there in like a doomsday bunker type thing. Oh, that's what I was going for. It didn't really end up being like that. But we are just going to have the spawner down there, because this is actually in the perfect place of our industrial district. So with our industrial district, we're going to have the pillager outpost here, spawner here. We've got that ice biome, which means we'll also be able to make an ice farm. And we've also got in that ocean somewhere there's a guardian farm. I don't know how near the guardian farm is, or guardian ocean monument, but I do know that it's there. So we'll be able to have a guardian farm at some point and get many experience. But I think first of all, the first thing that we need to do is actually gather up all the resources to build up this drowned farm. Also, did I mention it's a zombie spawner that we're going to convert to drowned? I probably should have mentioned that. But yeah, anyway, that's what we're going to be doing. So let me just gather up all the materials necessary, I guess. So one of the things you can do in the AlienDoctor's crafting tweaks is actually craft cobwebs using 9 string. And then the reasoning for this is because in Bedrock anyway, you can actually put 1 cobweb to craft 9 string back again. So, you know, to me, it kind of just made sense that you can just like put this back in. And yeah, there we go. We now don't have to find any sort of what are they called? Abandoned mineshaft. That's it. We don't have to find any sort of abandoned mineshaft and shears to actually get ourselves some cobwebs like we would normally if we weren't using this add-on. But luckily we're using this add-on, and I promise you it will get released. I have been working on this a long time, but that's because I want to get it right and I don't want things to be overpowered. And yeah, basically so far I would say it's going pretty well. Unfortunately, there is one thing that we cannot use the AlienDoctor's crafting tweaks to actually get easily, and that is soul sand. So we're going to have to make a little journey over to the Nether, which is never fun. Get it? Nether fun. Okay, never mind. But yeah, we're going to have to make a little journey over to the Nether because craftable soul sand seems a little cheaty to me, so we're going to have to use our diamond pickaxe. And if you're wondering why we haven't enchanted it, it's because I don't have enough levels because I died, and that's also kind of why we're making this giant farm, is so we can get levels. But yeah, I'm going to go down mine, get some obsidian, and then come back up with enough obsidian to make ourselves a nether portal. Then we're going to go down into the Nether, grab ourselves some soul sand, build this giant farm. 1 obsidian, 2 obsidian, 3 obsidian, 4 obsidian, 5 obsidian, 6 obsidian, lava, 7 obsidian, more lava, 8 obsidian, more lava, 9 obsidian, bye bye lava, 10 obsidian, cobblestone, no food left, bye bye cows. Cooking cows. Cooked cows. Nom 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 nom. Farming. Sleeping. Morning. Okay, I'm gonna save your ears from having to hear me do some sort of weird Iskal segment part of this next bit. But yeah, we are lighting another portal, and yes, we totally cheaped out on the obsidian. I can't be bothered to get 2 more obsidian. I'm not that... What's the word? What's the word? I'm not that... Not energetic. I can't remember, but ooh, I have seen this before in a creative copy. But still, look over there. Look over here. We got all of this soul sand, and we've got the wither skeleton guys. Hello, neighbours. Hello. But yeah, actually conveniently we spawned in the soul sand valley, so we can just yoink this soul sand and then be out of here. But I do kind of want to have a quick look around. But as I said before, I have actually seen this place before. And ooh, look at this basalt. I'll yoink some of that. Even though we have craftable basalt in this resource pack. And look at all of those wither skeletons. Oh, I kind of feel like I should kill one, because I might be able to get a wither skeleton skull. But then I might die. You know what? This actually isn't really going to plan. But yeah. Oh gosh, it actually really isn't going to plan. I'm now being shot by a skeleton. Okay. No. Eat. Skeleton is coming for me. And we are out of here. Goodbye. Funny that, because that experience of the Nether was actually kind of similar to the experience of the Nether the first time I went in Season 1. I'm kind of noticing a theme here. How peculiar. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is actually all the materials we need. I guess we could also do with some, like, cobblestone just for, like, scaffolding and whatnot. But yeah, that's all we're going to need. So now we actually need to head over here and mine straight down. And I know we're going to mine straight down. Tragic and stuff. And actually grab ourselves the spawner. So we need to mine down to Y level 48, and then we need to mine in this direction to actually get to the spawner. So if I just mine down facing in the direction we need to mine once we get down to 48, and hopefully our shovel won't run out. But yeah, anyway, this is going to be my life for the next, like, few minutes. A few minutes might have been a little bit of a over-dramatized amount of time, because we have arrived here. Can I please... There we go. Might as well just mine that, actually. But yeah, so now we actually need to mine in this direction, and eventually we're going to meet the zombie spawner, which we saw in a time-lapse in episode 0. If you haven't watched that episode, then there'll be a link to it in the top right corner now, and click on that, and then you can actually go ahead and watch that episode. I do explain a lot about this series in that episode, so I really recommend watching it if you haven't already. And I have already checked the loot in here, but we did actually get a music disc, as well as iron armor and saddle, but we also got a golden apple, which is pretty good. I'm just gonna have to mine these because they're kind of in the way. But yeah, anyway, that's like pretty decent stuff, not gonna lie. Now I'm gonna get to work on building this thing. Oh, and in case you're wondering how I'm gonna get out of here, I used ladders. Well, I brought ladders. So yeah, I just chopped down a bunch of spruce trees for these.
One eternity later.
Okay, so a little while has passed since I last recorded anything for this video, and when I say a little while, it's been pretty much a week, to be completely honest. I've just been, doing this when I have a chance, stuff like that. But yeah, it's pretty much finished now. So what's going to happen is the zombies are going to spawn, they're going to fall down this water stream and go up this one, where they are then going to go into a cobweb. I might be able to show you. There's a cobweb. And then the zombies are going to get converted to a drowned. Sorry. And the reason we want to convert them to a drowned is actually because we prefer drowns over zombies, because of the add-on I'm using actually means I can drop the drowns will drop tridents even if they're not holding one, because that's what it used to be like pre 1.16. So yeah, and basically what's going to happen is they're just going to drop all the way down here, and then we do need to set up some sort of trident killer. However, we don't have close that. We don't have enough actual tridents right now to set up a trident killer. So I think what's more likely going to happen is that I'll set that up after like a couple of AFK sessions from this farm, sorry. I think right now, let's just focus on getting this area decorated and actually mined out a little bit more space, as well as also the entrance/exit, because right now it's just a corridor. It doesn't really look that good. We also need to patch this area up. But yeah, this farm should be fully functioning as soon as I remove those torches, which I'm just going to do now. And then we'll actually leave the torch up there in just for now, because we obviously don't want the farm actually producing any, what are they called? We don't want the farm producing any sort of zombies going into our kill chamber, because we haven't actually finished the kill chamber. However, we're just going to remove everything down here that we don't currently need, such as these ladders, for example. Okay, so I've actually decided just to actually not decorate this place at all, because I don't really have any other plans for it. And ultimately, especially once we get bigger farms working, such as the raid farm, I don't really think there's any point in decorating this place, because we'll never come down here. If we come down here, I've just mined out the area. I've not done anything, because we're not like going to come down here enough, really. Like, the main reason I decorated the last one is because I had plans for that place, which obviously didn't end up happening. But, with this one, all that's really going to be here is actually the drown farm, which should be working. I just do need to cover up this. That's one thing I do need to do. So I guess I do need to make a couple more changes, but then this should be working. I'm going to go and do those, and then we'll actually have a fully functioning drowned farm. That may be a problem. So somehow I actually managed to just slightly miss the water and died. So now I'm back here. Yeah, that didn't really go quite well to plan, did it? Yep. 10 deaths. I'm definitely not annoyed about that. Definitely not at all. No, 10 deaths. I'm fine. Definitely. I'm sure you can tell by how high my voice has gone. I'm definitely fine. No reason to be annoyed at having 10 deaths. Okay, I've just made up a little manual kill chamber, and I think now it's actually time that we test the farm. So, boop. Okay, and hopefully those guys, yep, they've all gone down there, and let's just close up this. And then real quickly, what's the best way to do this? I guess if we just mine in this direction, then we should see that the zombies begin coming up here, or have they already come up here? Well, they're not in the cobweb, so where are they? We might have already lost them. Okay, so some more have just spawned, so I'm actually very, very confused about where these zombies are. Oh, okay, he's going down. Right, brilliant. So let me go down to the kill chamber now. And we just actually, like, walk through here real quickly. Okay, yeah, so they are actually coming down. They're just taking their time. But obviously, whilst they're up there, they should get converted into a drowned, and then we can just kill them. Also, whilst we're stood here, we should still be able to actually activate the spawner room. I've actually not checked that, and I don't have my free cam anymore, so I'm not going to be able to check that. But yeah, the spawner should still be activated whilst we're stood here, so it should still be spawning the actual mobs. Alright, so a little while later, and as you can see, we have got some lovely drowns behind us. So now, if we start killing these, then we'll actually get Tridents. Oh, actually, you know what? We might not get Tridents, because I'm pretty sure... Basically, I'm playing with an add-on called TheAlienDoctor's Loot Table Tweaks. That should mean drowns drop Tridents, even if they're not holding them, because that's how it used to be. However, it has just occurred to me that that add-on might not be working. So I just need to fix that quickly, because I realised another add-on is above it, which will stop it from working. Let me just change that. I'll be back in a second. It has occurred to me, I do not know why I said I'll be back in a second, because it's a video and I can just cut it out, but it's too late now. I guess I'll just leave it in. Okay, so the add-on should be fixed. So now, when we actually kill all of these drowns, I just realised my desktop audio. There we go. When we kill all of these drowns, we should see, unless I've done it wrong, there is a chance that they will drop a Trident, even though none of them were holding one. And okay, it didn't look like we got any. Well, I know we didn't get any this time. But anyway, I now want to real quickly talk about something else, because you may have noticed this doesn't really look like normal Minecraft, does it? And that is actually because we are using some shaders. So they'll be linked in the description, but they're called Ultramax shaders. And for the rest of this video, which isn't going to be very long, I don't think, we're going to be actually using these shaders because I really like the way they look, because I've kind of been looking for some shaders like this that are kind of discreet for a long time, and I find that these shaders are actually quite discreet shaders, although I might start trying to make my own, but for the time being we're just going to use these because I actually really like them. So yeah, but if you don't like this, then you can let me know in the comments section, because if there is a large amount of people not liking the use of these shaders, then I can get rid of them. Don't know what was happening there, but anyway, yeah, if you don't like them, I can get rid of them and stop using them. However, I think for the time being, until this video comes out, I'm definitely going to be using them because I do really like them. So I think what I'm going to do now for a little bit is actually just wait here and just keep killing these tridents. These... Oh, no way. We actually got a trident first try. Brilliant. That is what I like to see. So yeah, we're actually now going to build up the trident killer because we just got a trident. How amazingly timed was that? Give me a second. I just need to get the materials. I wasn't expecting that. Like, that's really taken me by surprise that happened. But yeah. And just to real quickly mention one more time, if you're wondering why I got this trident even though he wasn't holding, it's because before 1.16 there was actually it wasn't a bug because it was very, very clearly in the Behaviour Pack vanilla files, so I don't think it was a bug, where basically drowned would drop tridents even if they're not holding them, and this bug is actually really, really useful for getting tridents in Bedrock Edition, so I implemented it back in an add-on called TheAlienDoctor's Loot Table Tweaks, which I'm going to be updating soon, by the way, so, you know, stay tuned for that. But yeah, wait, what happened to my... Oh. That's a problem. I don't know what's caused that. I'll have to look into that. But anyway, yeah, that has... yeah, anyway, that add-on basically just has... what are they called? I'm trying to... that's really confused me, that banner. Invisible banner. That add-on basically adds back in the trident feature. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, cool. Right, let's actually build up a trident killer now. Okay, so now all we need is the observers. If you look in this bottom chest, or if I look in this bottom chest, you can see I've got all of the materials I need for a trident killer. The last thing we need is an observer. We need quartz for that. It does say we need blackstone, however, it actually works without cobblestone. So yeah, we're just going to head to the nether and grab ourselves some quartz. Okay, so it looks like the nearest quartz is actually up here. And, no, not these ghasts. These ghasts are very scary. Oh, you know what? They're actually sort of helping me create a path, though. So, oh, bye-bye. Goodbye. Thank you. Okay, grab the quartz. Where's the quartz? Where even am I? What is this place? Oh, this is a bad idea. Okay, luckily it is more than one. And, oh, are you kidding me? Did that actually... That is falling down there as well. And I can't even get it because there's a stupid ghast in the way. And I don't know what that noise was, but I've never heard it before. I don't know if you can hear it either. It's like a weird cave noise, but in the nether. Okay, it looks like we've actually got all the quartz from this area, so now we just need to get out of here. And we're going to basically do the same thing that we did earlier, which is... Oh, no, 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 oh, no, 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 this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. This is, like, very, very bad. Place a torch and eat. Right, we do have a problem. I didn't realise what my health was on. Can we... Is this safe? Not really. I think this is probably the safest way. And if we just, like, build up a little... Oh, my goodness. He just gave me a heart attack. And there's another one there. Let's see if we can knock it off. There we go. We did knock it off. Did it die? I heard a death noise. There's actually multiple. And we're... No! Oh, no. One heart. One heart. One heart. One heart. No. Okay. Are we alive now? Oh, I can't really see anything above that hole. Oh my goodness. Okay, he's dead. There's a ghast there. That arrow could legitimately have killed me. So there's a piglin there. If we just wear gold real quickly, then we're going to be fine, aren't we? Because that's how that works. So I think now he's angry at me, though. I think now we just need to run for it. And maybe... I don't know really what I'm doing, to be honest. It's anything I can, like, survive these guys with the swords. But it's, if they've got crossbows, so like skeletons, that's when it starts getting really, really bad. What am I doing? What's broken? My helmet. Boom. Right. I killed them. How did I even... Oh, I've got to figure out a way to get back. And it might actually be that we have to just go up there. Because... Oh, I can't remember how I got here. That's how bad my memory is. You know what? This could end very, very badly. But let's just try it. Let's see what happens. Right, let's heal. And then we're going to run across. Hopefully they'll have despawned. Oh, it is soul soil or soul sand or both. Ugh. We are actually surviving this. Right, the reason I'm placing blocks, by the way, look at this pro Minecraft expert right here. Expert? Is that what I meant to say? Well, it is now. The reason I was placing blocks right then is because I wanted to try and actually stop them from... No, it's because I wanted to be able to run. Sorry, I can't speak sometimes, and now is one of those times. And there we go, 4 observers. Now we can build this, what's it called? Trident killer, get an AFK source, which is absolutely amazing. An AFK source of bone meal, which is beautiful. Did I just say bone meal? Why did I say bone meal? I meant to say we can get an AFK source of tridents, as well as rotten flesh, and gold, and iron, which is pretty good. So back down here in our trident farm, I think the first thing that we're going to need to do is actually make sure that no more monsters or drowns, whatever, come down here whilst we're working. So the easiest way to do that is just to block off the area. So this 4x4 is going to be where the trident killer actually is. And I have built. I do need some spare cobblestone. I'll have to mine some. But I've built up this Trident killer before. I'm pretty sure Silent Whisperer actually was the first person to design one like this. But well, they're all actually kind of similar, to be completely honest with you. But yeah, anyway, we're going to have to mine into this area, which might actually be a little bit of a problem, because obviously we will have zombies coming through. And we also need to try and, if possible, can you get through there, please? Put an ice down there at some point when we get, like, Silk Touch. If we put ice down there, then they should actually slip into there. Let's actually grab this iron, though, whilst it's here. So we have all the redstone in place for our Trident killer. The last thing we need to do is actually chuck in a Trident and then turn it on. And then, as you can see, Trident killer actually works. When a mob gets down there, it will actually get killed by the Trident. The only problem is that first of all we need to chuck a stair here. I also don't have enough. I don't have enough resources to make a pickaxe, so we are going to need to actually get a pickaxe so that we can open up the trapdoor, which is really annoying because we have so many mobs in there. Unless I can because I don't really want them to despawn. And if I go too far away to get the wood to make a pickaxe, they'll despawn. So I might legitimately punch out this just for a little bit. Because I do really, really, really want to actually get these mobs in here without them despawning. This could be hard, though. I think I'm probably going to have to punch this block. And the reason why is because otherwise, if I walk too far away, then they'll despawn. And, I've been waiting here for so long, I don't want them to despawn. Okay, so just open that up, close that. In fact, you know what? We can just straight up destroy that. And there is so many. And an Enderman. And I can't destroy that because I don't have any thingy. But anyway. Oh, excuse me. No. Goodbye. They're standing on top of each other, I think. Right, let me close up this. The only problem is when I turn on this lever, it would appear it's not working. And I do not know why. Okay, I certainly stopped that clip a little bit too early. But I think what we're going to have to do is, well, first of all, turn it off because it's not helping anyone. I'll just manually kill these quickly. It might be because there's so many. So yeah, let's just manually kill them. And then we're going to go up to the surface and get enough wood to actually get a new pickaxe. Because this is just being annoying, me not being able to mine in here. I really do need to get a new pickaxe. But why? That should be working. That's so strange. Okay, before we actually do craft ourselves a new pickaxe, we got a woodworking trader. So let's see what mini blocks he's got. Nether quartz, definitely not. We've just been mining that. Let's see. Netherite blocks. Don't have any of those. Fire coral, don't have any of those. Lime concrete, okay, so yeah, basically no mini blocks, unfortunately, that I'm willing to have, which means we can actually kill him for his head. And we can also kill the llamas because they obviously have a chance of dropping their head. Whereas the wandering trader is actually guaranteed. But yeah, unfortunately, we did not get a head from either of the llamas. But hey, we still got a wandering trader head. A new pickaxe crafted up later. And I have just realised why this might not be working. Because look what I have in my inventory. A piston. And guess what? I crafted exactly 4 pistons because 4 pistons is all I would need. Which means something's going wrong. And that thing is that I have forgotten to place a piston. Right there. Now, this Trident killer should actually be working. Which it is. If a mob falls down there, they will basically die. So we just got to wait for that to happen now. And then we'll build up the collection system. Okay, so I've been AFK here for a little bit whilst I've been editing this video, because that's one of the things that you can do if you edit on a different laptop to the one you record on. But yeah, AFK here, and I had to put in some storage for all of the items that we're actually getting from this, because you know we're getting a lot of items from this. And most of them are non-stackables as well. But yeah, as you can see, the tridents are working. We're also getting drowned heads and zombie villagers heads, which is brilliant. Because on Bedrock Edition, zombie spawners actually spawn zombie villagers, even though that's not a thing on Java. But yeah, we've got all these heads. And yeah, that is actually the end for today's episode, I'm afraid. But yeah, with this storage, all it is 2 hopper minecarts funneling into these hoppers, which then funnel into this chest, and then into this chest. Because yeah, we pretty much very quickly filled up this double chest, to be honest. But yeah, anyway, it works really well. And I mean, I know it does because I've built this design before. And yeah, that's all I've really got to say. Next episode, we're going to be starting off by building a little actual item sorter for this. And then we're also going to be enchanting our diamond pickaxe to get Fortune 3, because I may have been mining in between episodes and I may have found some diamonds, lots of diamonds, and I want to mine them with my Fortune 3, so I've saved them just for that episode. And yeah, they've actually been waiting down in my mine for ages to be mined. This is the first time, or next episode will be the first time that I actually show them on camera and mine them with my Fortune 3 pickaxes. And there are so many. Well, I think we're going to be rich, honestly, with the amount of diamond veins that I found. It's brilliant. But yeah, anyway, I will see you in hopefully that video. Don't forget to check out my second channel, because like I just said, I have been editing this video whilst AFKing here, which means I do know that I had to basically speed up the nether section of the video, and you can find the unsped up version on my second channel. I didn't include it in the main episode just because it felt a little bit boring, to be honest, and we were also running out of time, so yeah, that's why that's there. Speaking of running out of time, I'm going to go before this video gets to like 40 minutes or something. So yeah, subscribe, like the video if you're new, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, join my Discord server, all that jazz. I'll see you later, bye.